The Keris II Ace is crafted in collaboration with pro players. We consulted FPS specialist Sam O to ensure it feels more like an extension of your arm, so you can game comfortably and effortlessly for hours on end, and engineered to compete at the highest level. While the purpose of the Harp and Keris II Ace is the same, even the 54-gram weight, there are some clear differences and exciting new advancements. The Keris II Ace is the first to offer the ROG AimPoint Pro sensor, polling rate booster, and optical micro switches. Before we dive into all the details, let's see exactly what you're getting. The ROG Keris II Ace comes in black or moonlight white. And to demonstrate our commitment in building a sustainable future, all packaging is now made with recyclable materials. Inside, you get a thank you card to hang on the wall to certify your loyalty and awesomeness, the Keris II Ace mouse, the ROG polling rate booster, Omni Receiver, USB receiver extender, 2-meter paracord, mouse grip tape set, 2 spare mouse feet, stickers, QSG, and warranty booklet. For many people, the shape can be a deal breaker, no matter what features a mouse has, so perfecting the ergonomics in the Keris II Ace was top priority. The prototype went through 14 iterations with valuable feedback from pro Valorant player Sam O and many other contributors. The result is what we think is the most comfortable ergonomic small to medium-sized mouse to date. The contours and spacing of the PBT left and right buttons guide you to click on the sweet spot every time, so each click feels sure and crisp, and your fingers don't get pinched on the outer edges. The ergonomics account for various hand shapes and sizes, as well as playing styles. The elevated mouse body promotes a more relaxed grip, which means less fatigue over time, especially for you palm grippers. Through every iteration, not only the shape was fine-tuned, but also improved speed. In the second generation of the Keris, more than a quarter of the weight was shaved off, from 75 grams to 54 grams, thanks to the new bio-based nylon. The ultralight material improves speed without sacrificing structural integrity, and allows the Keris II Ace to keep features which other mice often forgo to reduce weight, such as Bluetooth, RGB DPI button, or the storage slot for the RF receiver. Let's see what Sam has to say about the Keris II Ace.
Of a mix between palm and claw grip. When ROG sent me the Keris II Ace, I was kind of surprised with how my hand fit perfectly on the mouse, on the side buttons and the curves. Kind of fit perfectly with my hand, and it was very easy for me to press the buttons.
When we make a mouse to go faster, it's only natural that we get a sensor that can keep up. The Keris II Ace is the first to feature the new AimPoint Pro optical sensor. It undergoes the same calibration process as the AimPoint sensor to ensure there's less than 1% deviation for precision. Mouse sensitivity in the sensor got bumped up to 42K DPI, max speed increased to 750 IPS, and the most significant upgrade is track-on-glass technology. If your trusty companion follows you everywhere, then you just might find it handy one day. Just remember, it's best to use tinted glass at least 4mm thick. When upgrading the sensitivity and max speed while retaining the supreme accuracy in the AimPoint Pro sensor, ideally you want the best polling rate possible as well. To achieve this, a high-performance MCU capable of boosting the polling rate beyond 1000 Hz is required, whether in the mouse itself or as an add-on solution. The new ROG polling rate booster gives you the flexibility of being used in wireless or wired modes, as well as other supported ROG devices. When you bypass the wired USB connection using the booster, you can increase the polling rate up to 8 kHz or up to 4 kHz for wireless RF. This polling rate booster is bundled, yes, bundled, so you don't have to fork out more money to buy it separately. Other supported devices, such as the Falchion RX low-profile keyboard, can be connected to reduce the input lag. More devices supporting the booster are on the way. The faster polling rate helps you to move the crosshair across the screen more smoothly, while the lower click latency helps you to fire off a shot before your enemies. By using infrared light to register input without physical contacts, the new ROG optical microswitches give you fast response times and durable 100 million click lifespan. Any mechanical part ever produced has to be within a certain tolerance, no matter if it's cars, spaceships, your grandma's false teeth, or a gaming mouse. The consistency of the left-right buttons on a mouse is critical for preventing inadvertent clicks. When there is imbalance, it's like running down the stairs where every second step is smaller or shorter. At the speed which your legs or fingers are moving, your brain can't keep up consciously, but muscle memory can. The actuation force of the left-right switches on the Keris II Ace will always be within 5 gram force, so that your finger does not trigger friendly fire when it thinks it's just resting on the button. The combination of the AimPoint Pro sensor, polling rate booster, ROG optical microswitches, and ultralight 54 gram body will ensure that the only thing slowing you down is probably lack of practice.
Why can't I hit him?
I'm not the problem here. Actually, there are some things that could hinder your consistency and speed, and that is how the mouse is connected. If it's a wired connection, then max performance at all times is expected, unless you've got a rat or cat problem. As for a wireless connection, you have to be aware of the interference caused by other wireless devices nearby. The polling rate might drop as a result, so you might not get the speed expected, unless you have SpeedNova wireless technology, which addresses those concerns. It locks the mouse onto the strongest connection to keep the polling rate high and latency low. It also maximizes efficiency, so the Keris II Ace can last for up to 107 hours on a single charge. The Keris II Ace comes with an ROG Omni Receiver, so you can pair with an additional keyboard such as the Scope 296 wireless. Whether you need to pair or unpair devices, change the polling rate, button assignments, or aura lighting, you can do so in Army Crate. If you're not interested in synchronizing the lighting with other devices, then Army Crate Gear is a compact version of the software to get you started in no time. While many people like ambidextrous, we have not forgotten about the ergo people. Perfecting the grip consumed a significant portion of the development time. Through numerous revisions and feedback from people like pro Valorant player Sam O, we bring you the Keris II Ace.